Here it is, Tuesday, almost 7 o'clock, and I haven't given you a Tip Tuesday yet. And I know many of you have been just trolling Facebook, waiting for my Tuesday tip, so here it is. It's a good one. A couple of years ago, I had a really hard time getting the kids out the door and managing, because we had 3 kids that I was taking at once to school. The older one was off and going and very responsible. But, I just had a hard time, like, did you get this done? Did you get this done? Did you get this done? And I felt like I was having to police them the whole morning, and I had stuff I wanted to get done. So I came up with this idea where I get these cards, and I printed out the things that they needed to get done in the morning, and I laminated it. And so, for example, Carter's morning, he needs to brush his teeth, eat his breakfast, get on his glasses, get his notebook, his water bottle, his snack for school, make his bed, and bring me his laundry. So he can choose whatever order he wants to do with this. And actually, I just realized, like, I didn't put shower on here, but he always takes a shower in the morning anyway. Anyhow, he can choose whatever order he wants to do. And I let them have a little dry erase marker, and so they can mark off what they do. And so in the morning, when I'm doing my morning things, like dishes and laundry, I can just ask them when they start to look a little lost or dallying. I can say, where are you at on your card? And then they can bring me their card and show me, or they'll just say, okay, I'll do it. We've done this for a couple years, but this year I thought, oh, maybe we're out of that mode. Maybe we don't need to do the card anymore. And let's just say for the last couple of weeks, we've had several times where we're turning around in the car and coming back to get the glasses or the water bottle or whatever that, just cannot be left at home. And so I decided that I would start to reinstate the card so that I don't have to do U-turns on the road in the morning time when it's a little hectic. And then what's awesome is an after school, on the back is a list of chores that I want them to accomplish. And so the rule is you cannot do anything electronics. That includes television or getting on Minecraft or any of the fun things that they love to do until they get the card done. And even on the card, you can say play outside for an hour or read a book for half an hour, whatever it is. His homework's listed on there and some after school chores. And there's just something about this card where they feel like they can choose whatever order they want to do it in. And don't we all like marking things off the list with like a dry erase marker so they can check. And then at the end, I just say, all right, let's see your card. And if they're on electronics, I can say, let me see your card. And if I look and they haven't done it, then there's consequences. Oh, I also put it on a little binder clip. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Lisa. I put it on a binder clip, and then I also get, those command hooks that you can put on any wall. And I just hook it on there and then put the little pen on top, and then they know where to find their cards. So that's my tip for the day. And then one other tip. My son's calling me because he wants me to take him to Scouts. Okay, just a minute. I'm coming. Was this. I was praying yesterday, and I was just trying to figure out, I have so many volunteers that want to help for Days for Girls, but I almost need a volunteer to help with the volunteers. That's how many people we have that want to help us. And before, I was able to just ask them in my prayers, just be like, if somebody wants to help, can you send them to me? And that worked for a long time. I got some great people on my board from that. And then yesterday, I decided to try the same thing again. Like, Heavenly Father, I really need some help. And so can you send people to me? And he said, I need you to ask. And so I got through the list of people that I needed to call back from the last couple of weeks for Days for Girls. And as I was calling them, I just asked, I just put it out there. I'm so sorry that I haven't returned your call earlier. I need volunteers to help with the volunteers. And by the way, I'm looking for somebody who's willing to help with some volunteers, or I'm looking for somebody to help with events. I'm looking for somebody to help with some of the expenses of my upcoming Haiti trip, because it turns out like 2 trips in 1 year is a little rough. And I do have some people who've supported me well beyond what I would have ever expected, but I still have a little bit of a shortfall. So anyhow, I just started asking, and it's amazing the last day and a half, the yield of people that I've had on board who I've asked. And so 2 tips today. Use a card for chores and getting out the door, even for yourself. And number 2 is, if you need help, ask. People don't know unless you ask. And so I hope that waiting until 7 o'clock at night was worth it. Now I'm off to take my son to Scouts, and I hope you guys have a very blessed day. Love ya. Bye.